Holla peeps, it's your girl Sheree reporting live for SchreeTV. Holla! Watching the Jodi Arias trial right now. The judge just gave out a calendar that goes into May, y'all. May the 12th. And then like May the 18th or some shit like that. Some long ass trial. Keep it locked, May 3rd. Keep it locked right here, SchreeTV. That's right.
How can you believe everything Steph is saying? How can you make your judgment based on that? So, we'll have more coming up from Alice and Violet right after this.
I got to go back to the gym.
We built the Cadillac ATS from the ground up to be the world's best sports sedan. People noticed. The all-new Cadillac ATS, 2013 North American Car of the Year. This was only 2000.
I play a mean air guitar, don't I?
$299 per month. See your Cadillac dealer for details. In your lifetime, you will lose 3 sets of keys, 4 cell phones, 7 socks, and 6 weeks of sleep. But one thing you don't want to lose is any more teeth. If you wear a partial, you are almost twice as likely to lose your supporting teeth. New Polygrip and Polydent for partials. Seal and Protect helps minimize stress, which may damage supporting teeth by stabilizing your partial. And Clean and Protect kills odor-causing bacteria. Care for your partial. Help protect your natural teeth. So you think all auto glass companies are the same?
What's up?
Safelite
How you
emails a
doing?
photo of the technician, so you know who's coming and how soon.
So many reasons to make the safe choice. That's the Safelite Advantage. Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
Have you or a loved one been
diagnosed with lung cancer, colon cancer, or tell your friends.
If yes, you may be
tell your family. For adults only though, because I think things like shit fucking damn. Okay? And I'm following the Jodi Arias trial where they saying things like oral and anal sex. You know what I'm saying? In the courtroom. Can you believe they're saying that in the courtroom? So.
Same hotel?
No.
Same pool. But 2 prices. Why pay more? Do the Trivago check. On Trivago, you always find the perfect deal for 500,000 hotels and over 100 different websites. Just select your ideal hotel, and Trivago shows you where to book at the best price.
I'm a stripper.
Trivago.
Eva Lesnichel, daughter of a dancer, overcame addiction, best-selling author, animal lover. And when she takes a stand, she doesn't back down. Eva Lesnichel, coming up next.
Now everyone who uses capital. Are you ready? Championship bull riding.
Look how they be cutting off commercials. Oh my God, you know the people are freaking out. Come advertise with us, you don't have to worry about it. We won't cut your commercial. And it will live on forever in the archive. That's right. There's no better deal out there.
After 65 million years, they've returned. Dinosaurs at Cashman Center.
Yes, I'll sleep all my contacts, everything.
Dinosaurs, touch, learn, and even ride the dinosaurs.
Ride the dinosaurs. You know that's a bad expo. I bet it's bad.
Dinosaur inflatables and dinosaur rides.
Inflatables? On my strange addiction, once some guy like into inflatables and shit like that. Yeah. He like wore inflatables, like inner tubes, and slept with his dolphins and shit. Wow. I bet he's gonna go there. Watch. He's right there right now.
It's a primary source, though, right?
Back to the trial, y'all.
So you consider that to be a primary source, then, right? No, I look at collaterals as just other people other than the defendant. Not that it's better or worse, but that it's... And in this particular entry, the defendant bemoans the fact that things did not start out very well on the trip to Havasupai, correct? Correct. And she indicated there were some tense moments there at the beginning, right? Yes. And then she also indicated that Mr. Alexander
She's drawing, it looks like.
Right. And she said
Jodi Arias is drawing in the courtroom. It's like maybe she's drawing pictures.
Right? Yes. That he said he was.
What'd she say?
She says that
She might as well go ahead and paint her toenails. Okay?
Not that just that he's saying that he's 90% responsible for the argument, right? Correct. And did you consider talking to Daniel Freeman about that incident to see if it actually corresponded to what's actually in that book? I read the Freeman statements, but So the answer is no, you did not talk to him, correct? I did not talk to him. And that being the case, you are left with that rendition there as something that, in your view, since it's a primary source, is something that's truthful, correct? It's something that I took to be truthful, yes. Right. And if it's truthful, though, would it cause you to reevaluate how you viewed all of these entries in the journal if it were found that perhaps that entry was not accurate? Would it cause you any problems? This is a hypothetical. Let's assume that it's
that sounds like a lamb, huh?
Indicates that what's in that journal is not accurate.
I need to put that on my resume. Put that on my resume. I have to make lamb sounds. You know what I'm saying? Holla. I throw it all out there.
Sure. And it would cause you problems with regard to all the other entries, right?
All right, it's an important point by Juan Martinez. He's saying if you form these judgments about Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander, why not corroborate them with people who are alive and can back up some of what Jodi Arias is saying in those documents? So the cross-examination continues, but I want to tell you about HLN After Dark tonight. Join Vinny Politan and I. The bold accusation, Jodi planned the killing. We're going to have a live studio jury and our virtual jury at home rendering a verdict, guilty or not guilty. That's tonight, 10 Eastern, right here on HLN. And the testimony of LaViolette continues on Jane Velez Mitchell.
Tonight, a raunchy, triple X-rated day in the Jodi Arias courtroom. Fireworks in the battle between prosecutor Juan Martinez and the defense domestic violence expert as the war of words turns to talk of kinky, and I mean kinky sex. In a jaw-dropping moment, Juan asked Alice LaViolette if she is, quote, an expert in orgasm. What? Listen to this before we get right back to the testimony.
So she has an orgasm on 2 occasions.
Orgasm.
He has an orgasm on 1 occasion, right? Yes. So, based on that, it's clear that they're enjoying each other, correct? My expertise is in domestic violence, not in orgasms.
Alice said my expertise is in domestic violence, not orgasms. She's great. She said if you were one of my kids, you would get a timeout. Wow. What you say? I'm telling you, that prosecutor, he's a showboating little motherfucker, isn't he? I mean, he is showboating. Okay? But he shouldn't be mean to Alice. I think this is going to wind up being a very big mistake, you know, in the eyes of the jury. And it could cost him. It could really cost him. I mean, his demeanor sucks. You know. The jury could take it personally, you know what I mean? If there's really, you know, real sensitive people in there. Okay, wait a minute.
Depending on what I had collaboration to defend. But if you only have the journal entries and one of them turns out to be untrue, it could then be, if you will, a cancer that is spread throughout all of these journals, right?
This journal entry is untrue, making it advocated rather than an attack.
All right. You may answer the question. If I'm assuming this is untrue, right, that it would make me look much more carefully at the other journal entries and look to the other collaborative sources. And wouldn't it cast doubt then on whatever statements the defendant gave to you if they corroborated that, right? If they corroborated what's in that journal right now.
Alright, I'm going to cut this right now, y'all. It's a business call. Be right back with you with more SchreeTV.